Alright, we're still doing the Petrichor world quest. It's a very long quest. Currently right now doing a challenge. Doing a challenge thing real quick.
Show no mercy! You two! Time to end! Frost is coming! Confess! Truth hurts! Getting here! Quick! Fulfill our pact!
Hey! Getting here! Ready for a getting! Frost is coming! Getting here! Frost is coming!
Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Get to work!
It's gonna take a long time.
Mystic cleanup! Hey! Frost is coming! Terra smash!
Yeah! Yeah! Show no mercy! Deep Laline! East Papa! Get him!
Terra smash! Getting here! Confess! Hey! Frost is coming! Getting here!
There we go.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end them!
Go London! Hey! Frost is coming!
You have to defeat them kind of at the same time, because if you don't, they'll just revive each other. Hazel, you know, Hazel? Oh my god, I think I might have lost him. I did, I lost him. No!
I've been...
Well, what you gonna do? He's weak. Never should have brought him here. It's level 20 for fuck's sake.
Getting here!
Get to work!
Alright.
Frost is coming! Hey! Ready for a getting here! Frost is coming! Getting here! Frost is coming!
Oh god.
Getting here!
Show no mercy!
Cyclone! Wait! Terra smash! Hey!
Fulfill our pact!
Commencing cleanup! Frost is coming! Getting here! Hey!
Show no mercy! Shoot! Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
Confess! Ready for a
Keep lolling! It's Papa! Get him!
Wait!
Oh, there's too much damage to it. I gotta keep their lives similar. Because if you defeat one before the other one, it just revives the other one, so...
Get to work!
Frost is coming!
You two! Time to end them! Show no mercy!
Fine. I got it. Yes. Hold on a minute, though. That's questionable.
Sort the items by type and store them for future use.
Oh my god. Fremine v ASMR material over here. There's a reason why I came back here and did this.
If there's any
you need
scrap
that
metal or
piece.
parts you don't want, I'll take them.
By order of Dominus Boethius, our exalted Harmos, Fortius, Antisis, and Innis, the Intinium and Nani are to be sealed without delay. Set 7 defensive layers and seal all possible routes of Agris. Once the Dragonborn arrive, then indecipherable. Destroy the foes of the Empire with all your might. The 3 chains forged of the exalted Harmonious Ejector's blood and blank bone have been moved to the Ciceronian Palace. If the chieftain of the wicked drakes cannot be slain, then use them to imprison it here for all eternity. For the Empire, the blank for human civilization. Needed this. Looks like a new movement. Quick, put it in the music box so we can have a listen. Yeah, there's 6. Marching to the conquering beat of the war drums, the Golden Legion shines beneath the sun, and all darkness should have been banished. The gifts of fate once bestowed shall not then be taken away by the fate once more. Such is the path to justice chosen by the king, even if this justice cannot be understood by his subjects. Yeah, I'll just let that play for a minute. Yeah, that song goes on forever. I like how the camera was in his face. They literally clipped inside of his head. That was a little ridiculous. do say so myself. Okay. See, there was a reason why I came and did that. You kind of needed to. Alright, I guess we'll go get rid of the final chain. Like I said, this world quest is long, but there's like a lot to do in this area. And you can see it now, he's turned around the other way because I completed it. There's like little puzzles and stuff. And chests and a bunch of stuff to get. I'm one of those people that are like, I want 100% everything, so... kind of makes things a little harder for me because I like want to stop and try to get everything I can when I see it, you know. I got all the waypoints. Because when I said there was a challenge over here, I wasn't talking about what I went and did. I was talking about this. You didn't think I was gonna get it, did you? Yeah, it'd be like that. Alright, let's see. Really do like this area, it's very peaceful. It's been one of my favorite areas. After all, as I said, this is one of my favorite world quests. I remember when I completed it with my main account, it was by far one of the funnest quests I had did. I like the story. You have to go down and talk to them. Hey you, yes you. You gibbering imbecile. Why do you delay? Even if we waste away, the treasure won't move itself, surely. Nay, sir, it's just that they are simply too heavy. We've been at this all day, yet there's still so much left. Where, then, is the intricate merit in feeding the prodigious size of yours? It's treasure, you brood treasure. Of course it's heavy. Besides, we confiscated all these treasures from those accursed barbarians, did we not? Leaving such wealth in the hands of those insects will live like swine and mongrels would be a terrible waste. But sir, don't you think we should have brought a few more ships if we wanted to haul all this back to Remuria? So if you remember, these are the two guys when you first get to Petrichor, and they were trying to like haul stones off and calling it treasure. These are the two guys. It was their souls above water that we had seen. What, are you slow? Imperial cargo ships are not to be used for such a thing. Well, why don't we destroy what we cannot carry better than having it fall into the hands of these savages? Is it just Paimon, or have we heard this conversation before? Sounds like when we first arrived in Petrichor. Yeah, those unlucky adventurers who drove off before were saying similar stuff. Feels like this round's worse than the last, too. Is it possible that they were turned into golems after the boat they were on sank? That's so creepy. Are you of Legios at 9? My fucking Roman numerals. What are you doing here? Should you all not have been ordered to retreat to Fort Charybdis? Hey, Esta, don't you dare ruin our fun, you hear? These barbarians are less of a threat than dead fish anyway, so let us just have our fun messing about here for a while longer, would you? These treasures, I don't know what orders your Harmos gave you, but did the Sebestus not order us to subdue these ignorant tribes and free them of fate's shackles? Those orders do not include such clearly criminal deeds. Ah, surely you jest. The orders of our commander, mighty Dominus Boethius, were indeed to punish these savages harshly. And besides, we have received no punishment. That means that both Phobos and the Sebestus, our Imperator, approve of our actions. So what's all this talk about crimes? Are you trying to start trouble? But there's another Esta here? Well, aren't things getting weirder by the moment? It appears that it is time to answer that question of yours. The Esta you met in town must be a descendant of Romurians. His ancestor must have followed me to join the new nation all those years ago, becoming an ordinary Fontanian. As such, the symphony that has stolen these Fontanian souls would not affect him, but in turn, the melody that records his ancestors' memories had nowhere to go, and so attached itself to that statue. So you mean that the Esta here is town Esta's ancestor, the real Esta the quick-witted? What about the others? Just wandering souls lost in their memories. Let us go have a look. You walk up together with Monsieur Oz. Hello there, Esta. Yes, hello. And who are you exactly? You do not appear to be Romurians. Are you savages, then? Oh, I can get pretty savage. I'm just a passing traveler. Well, this is a battlefield, and you put yourselves in great peril. You should leave this place regardless of who you are. Esta, it is I. It has been a while. Skies above, it's you, Dominus Cassiodor. You so rarely appear in this form that I almost failed to recognize you. And as for these two, are they your attendants? Actually, I'm his owner. You can just take that to be so. Actually, I'm his owner. No, I'm gonna say you can just take that to be so, whatever. Still, Dominus Cassiodor, what brings you here? Did the Sabbatus not send you to damnation? I cannot remember. Am I in some dream? That does not seem to be the case. Surely you jest. The Sabbatus must have assigned you some secret mission again, or else I am an ignoramus. You guessed correctly. Speaking of which, why are the legendaries of Legio, is it 9, guarding those chains? The chains? You mean the treasure, yes? I believe them to be spoils of war. Though the Sabbatus views war as naught but a sad necessity in fulfilling our grand aspirations, and has long outlawed such brutal behaviors, you know as well as I that they have become commonplace nonetheless. We are on the path of darkness, though none perceive it. Dominus Cassiodor, what has happened? Phobos has meant to bring us happiness, but all I feel is pain I cannot name. I too am searching for the answer to that question, but it appears that we will have to deal with the problem at hand first. Indeed. Still, those are our legendaires, so let us solve things peacefully if we may. Gotta get on the move. Legendaries of Legio 9, or Legio. I think it's 9. I know my Roman numerals, and I hate to say it, I know them all the way well. All the way up to like fucking 15 or 16, but when I get to 9, 9 is the one that throws me off the most. I feel like 8 and 9 both throw me off, and I always get them mixed up. It's like, what the Huh? Who are you? Esta's little helpers? We are Cassiodor's retainers. We are special envoys of the Imperator your Sabbatus. We're Cassiodor's retainers. We're special envoys of the Imperator. I feel like if I say we're special envoys, they have to listen to us. If I say that we're his helpers, they won't. If we say we're Cassiodor's retainers, Cassiodor is considered a traitor, so I'll just say this. What kind of rank is that? Well, that's not completely wrong. We're with Dominus Cassiodor. It seems you two have quite the penchant for acting. Dominus Cassiodor, you say? I heard that the Sabbatus has sent him to Aramorica. Has he returned so soon? Well, the one next to us is, in fact. Whatever the case, we have come to survey the frontline legions. Right. I figured as much. I mean, we haven't gone to Fort Charbitus with the main body of troops. Here we go. But we are the rear guard, so some final cleanup is well within our range of duties, eh? Is this also a command from Phobos? Well, it should have guided Aya remove, but since coming here there have been many times when we could not hear its melody. So we basically have to tell them that the reason why they can't hear the melody anymore is because they have failed. As such, we've fallen back to Dominus Boethius' directives. Ah, that impotent fella. The Sabbathus does not permit the harm of innocent people. Innocent, you say? Yes, he did task us with helping these vulnerable humans before the war began, but our actions have the tact approval of Phobos. Could its decrees ever be in conflict with the sacred word of the Sabbathus? Phobos could have made a mistake. Yet you are not receiving the melody. Well, that is true enough. But in what can we place our trust, if not Phobos? Surely it would not stand idly by were we to diverge from the correct path. Phobos is a perfect creation. I counsel you, as a Romurian, to not doubt its directives. Perfect, nothing is truly perfect. Phobos' silence signifies rejection. Yes, that is possible. How did I not consider that? Could our rash actions have caused Phobos to cease guiding us? If so, then it bodes very ill. Very well, you speak true. We must reconsider our actions. In truth, I do not know how things came to this. There's been a strange feeling in my heart since this war broke out. We were meant to pursue freedom and happiness, but Phobos led us here instead, step by step. Has something gone wrong? What could it be? If you meet with the Sabbathus upon your return, please appraise him of our circumstances and our doubts. You'll be doing us a truly great favor. Don't worry, we will. At least we finally got those two to withdraw. Now none shall stand in the way of removing us. The train's here. Yeah. You basically have to tell them, well, the reason you can't hear the melody is because you're wrong.
And store them for future use.
I'll store you for future use. Please don't think too much of that. It was a joke. Please don't think anything. I know when I make jokes about characters in this game, people get upset. Well, to be fair, I've never been told anything. I haven't been told shit. It's people on Pinterest that get upset. I want to go get that chest back there. Because there's another melody back there. Let me see, how far is it? I should go get it first. Yeah, there's people that like to argue on fucking Pinterest with me. Nobody on YouTube has ever said anything because people don't give a shit.
Getting gear.
You know what I mean? That came out a little faster than it should have. What the fuck was that?
Fulfill our task.
That was like... Oh, is that a glitch?
Getting gear.
Okay, no.
Commencing cleanup. Frost is coming.
I must have just double tapped in because I'm tired. I don't realize.
Getting gear.
If you double tap it when he does a follow up, you can make it come out faster.
He's Lala. He's Papa. Get him.
Getting gear.
Come on.
To dust.
It would miss him because he's elevated.
Frost is coming.
See how fast it is? It depends on how you tap it.
Getting gear.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Sort the items by type and store them for future use.
Please. I don't know, one thing you gotta know about me is I make jokes a lot. And sometimes I like to have fun with things, but if you're not careful, some people will take it the fucking wrong way. Mostly what it is there's some characters in this game who look a little young, if you get my drift. So if you make like any kind of, let me say, adult joke towards them, right away people label you as a specific type of person. I will abbreviate the word and say file. They will identify you as a file if you get my drift. I assure you, I am not one of those people. I think preying on children in an adult manner is absolutely sick. I think it's sickening to do such a thing. Damn it. He's like coming up on me and I'm like trying to do a puzzle here. Oh my god! I could feel him running up on me and I was like, well, should I look at him? To look or not to look, that is the question. Don't dead.
Suffer the wrath of Eastly!
Ow.
Get to work!
Eastly is her other name.
Terra smash!
If you're wondering why she says that. Like, her name is Seat Lolly, but she's also known as Granny Eastly, so Eastly is her other name. Get out of the fucking... Come on. God. Fuck it. Yeah, as I've said before, like the first two parts to this, he is the adoptive son of a harbinger, and he is not a child. He, at best, if I remember correctly, I think he's 20 or 21. Because that's how old you have to be to accept specific missions from the Knave. And he's like the adoptive brother of Linny and Lynette. Linny and Lynette are actually blood related. They're actually twins, and they're both 21 years old. Fremine is like not even related to them by blood. They call him their brother, but he's not really their blood brother. He's like their adoptive brother. And I believe they're all at the same age. It looks like a new movement. Quick, put this in the music box so we can give it a listen. I just want to cook this. Two more. Rejoice, praise be, hark the bells are ringing, and gold spices and silk from afar flow here. Ours is a time free from worries. But can such joyous days continue on like this forever? The king of heroes furrows his brow. Let this play for a minute. It's an interesting song. These songs play forever. I don't let them play all the way. I just play long enough for the words to come on the screen and then I leave. Just realized the context of the way I said that. I should have said appear on screen, not come on screen.
Yeah!
Woo! I don't have all of them yet. I don't know, it's just sometimes, especially with this game, when you make like a comment towards a character, I feel like people just get too upset over something that they shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fictional character who isn't real, yet people get really, really, really bent out of shape. Like, I've seen people fucking flip their minds apart over this shit. You know what I mean? Whew. I'm gonna have to fight them. They're like, give us the honeybee! He's
If
cute, look
there's
at him!
any scrap metal or parts you don't want, I'll take them.
And I want to make the joke where I say, you can take me. I make that joke every time. Even when I play by myself, I always subconsciously say that.
You two! Time to end them!
I feel like it's more of a joke to me personally, because when I'm playing this game by myself privately, I say that out loud every fucking time he says that. Every time he says that, I subconsciously say, you can take me, but that has like many meanings. It doesn't mean what you think it means. People probably think it means something fucking sexual. It could not.
Show no mercy!
Getting gear!
I could mean like physically take me, like pick me up and carry me over his shoulder, like take me, like cause he's getting treasure, get it? He's opening a treasure chest, and he's like, I'll take these. Well, that's why I say you can take me, like.
Getting gear!
It's like, why do I have to explain this in depth? Because when I say that, when I say you could take me, people think it's automatically a sexual thing. That's not what I mean. He's taking treasure out of a chest. So I'm like, well, you can take me, meaning like, you can pick me up and physically take me. I don't mean it as the way you think I do. I keep having to fucking explain that. Oh my god.
Getting gear! Frost is coming!
Fulfill our pact!
Get away!
Like, but you know who could take me though? Hazo.
Terra smash! Getting gear!
Suffer the wrath easily! Get to work!
Reckoning!
Oh my god, fuck Gaia.
Frost is coming!
Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Nope. Didn't make him on it the other way.
Go under! Getting gear! Frost is coming!
Oh my god, just fucking whip it.
Getting gear!
That gold appearing out of the ground behind me just then? What the fuck is that?
You two! Time to end them! Show no mercy!
Get away!
Woo! Screw your geo bullshit. Yeah, I just have to keep reiterating what I mean by that joke, because there's people who don't understand. Oh, it's so adorable! Oh! It'll only go if the Sealy goes. You gotta use the Sealy to get it. I don't know, sometimes you just have to be careful with your words, you know what I mean? People just, they take everything the wrong way. Like I said, Fremine might look like he's a little boy to some people, but he's not a fucking little boy, he's 21 years old. Kind of like, I had the same problem with Hanbei Takanaka from like Samurai Warriors 3 when he first debuted. He's in 4 and other games now, but Hanbei is 20 years old in that game, and everybody used to call him Pedo Trap. Everybody used to think he was a girl, and everybody used to kept saying that he was 14. He's not. Hanbei in the Samurai Warriors series is canonically 20 years old. He's 20. He can't help it if he looks like he's 15. Like, look at me, for instance. I turned 32 this year, and I have people who think I'm fucking, like, 15 or 18, so... I love the sound of bells. I love the sound of chimes. They're very calming. If you don't believe me, listen to this. I literally have a wind chime next to me. Actually, my entire ceiling is covered with them. That's not a fucking joke.
Not bad. It's all?
It's all yours, yeah, fuck it. Let me remember if there's... Was there anything down here? Ugh! I mean, I like Fremine a lot. It's just, I don't know if I would be able to handle that. Like, if he was to ever throw, like, a romantic comment towards me, I would be like, huh? I wouldn't know how to take that. I'm being serious. I don't know how I would react to that. I would be like, you're kidding, right? No, if he threw like a romantic comment towards me, I think I would freak the fuck out. I would be like, "You're joking, right? You can't really be serious, are you? Please tell me you're lying." I would be absolutely bewildered. If he said anything to me like that, I think I'd freak the fuck out. I'd be like, what? Oh my god! No, that would legitimately freak me out. I would be like, what? And I mean that literally, I'm not just saying that. Like, if he threw any comment towards me at all, I would be like, let's see, we need to... That leads me out. I need to go back so I can release the chains on that. I just wanted to see how far this goes. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, like I said, I like Fremine a lot, but I don't know if I like him like that. You know what I mean? He's cute and everything. I'm fucking dying. He's cute and he's one of my favorite characters. I really do adore him a lot, but I just don't know if I can handle that. Oh my god. My throat's been dry a lot because I keep having to read for this whole quest because it's not fucking voiced. Okay. Hold on a minute. I try not to drink really loud, but my mic picks up everything so loud and I can't do anything about it. I have a raging headache. It's 4 in the morning. I'm tired. By order of Dominus Boethius, the exalted Hamas, and in accord with the most sacred beneficent melody of our great Sabbatus Legio 5 Orchestra Exterior is to cease all hostile actions against the Dragonborn from today forth, and return to the Caesarean Palace immediately. Once the Dragonborn had passed through Legio 7, oh my god, these names. Oh, is it like Kaeli Cantica? I butchered that. Is it Legio 8 or 9? That fucking Roman numeral's screwing me the fuck up. Benedict, Recons shall reinforce this position and seal the Portus Anticus against northern barbarian attacks, which my order disrupts talks. Fuck all these names. I can't do it. I'm butchering it. I'm losing my mind. This isn't the way I can. This isn't the way. Yeah, like I was saying though, I do like him a lot, but if he was to say something to me like that, I think it's a joke. I'd be like, you're kidding, right? Like, if he came up to me and said, like, some kind of, like, pickup line, I would be like, what the fuck? Like, now, if it was his brother, again, Lenny's not his real brother, it's his adopted brother, but if Lenny said something like that to me, I would believe it. I'd be like, yeah, that sounds like something you would say. Because Lenny comes on to you hard. Like, characters that hit on you in this game, it's Shao, Albedo, Lenny, Kanich, and I'm forgetting someone. Hazo. Hazo comes on you hard. Like, holy fuck. He's like, Traveler, you are so dreamy, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, seal is broken. The soul will be entering the body. It seems that you resolved our previous problem. I'm looking down at something. Staring at a fucking picture of Kanich. A friend sent it to me. Are you? Oh. Okay, I'll watch that later. That's... Oh my god. I suppose that means you'll be, oh my god, rushing toward Wellington. Shouldn't have looked at that. Should not have looked at that. I suppose that means you'll be rushing ahead towards your next goal. Yes, I'll be continuing. Oh my god. I need to take care of this place. Also remember that it is better to trust the wisdom of your heart rather than dying. Rather than handling all judgment of right and wrong over to Phobos or any Harmos. Some of this creative Phobos to free us from our servitude and destiny. But the people's blind faith has led us into enslavement. More frightful still. In the future, you encounter a similar choice once more. Oh, God. I hope you will make the right decision when the time comes. Oh, God. I didn't need to see that right now. I have a friend that's a very creative artist, and they know that I like characters, and they sent me this fucking thing of Khadij, and I didn't need to see that right now. Oh my god. What was I literally just... Cassiator, why are you suddenly speaking of such things? Still, I shall keep your words in my heart. I, Esther, shall upon my own sense of justice. That is good. Farewell, Esther. I believe we shall meet again. Oh my god.
There's a lot of treasure here.
Oh, my friend is a very creative artist. Very, very talented. But when they send me shit like that, oh, it throws me for a loop. Like, when I'm not expecting it. Oh my god. Oh! I didn't need to see that right now. Oh my god. They know I like that character, that's why they did that. They're like, oh, I created something super sexy and spicy for you. I see it! I've seen that! So I started dying. Oh my god. Okay. God. Just felt my face heat up like the fucking volcanoes of Hawaii. I wasn't done with that. No. I got too close to it. Such warm ocean currents, free at last. Wow now, little ones, hail you from the surface. I know not for what reason you have come to this deep water prison, but we aren't little anything, you're just way too big. Very well. Either way, you have broken the shackles that have bound me for millennia. That places me in your debt. If there is any undertaking in which I may aid you, then speak. Consider it a token of my gratitude. Paimon knew you'd be a reasonable guy. Anyway, Paimon's name is Paimon, and he's sovereign, and this is... Actually, Paimon's not sure what you'd know him by, but we call him Monsieur Oz. Ah, Cassiodor, it is you. It has been a while. So you came back after all, but still, you are sadly late, by a few thousand years no less. Oh, looks like the big guy knows you, Monsieur Oz. I have nothing to say to despicable traitors. Speak not so rashly, mortal. We are dragonborn. We keep all our promises and betray none, which is more than we can be said of your haughty race. Save your breath, it is worthless than a drowning mayfly. Your betrayal is undisputed. Were we not defeated in that war precisely because you turned against us? If we hadn't lost that war, our nation, the Sabatus, wouldn't have. Ah, you've been gone far too long, Cassiodor. The truth is not what you imagine, though I suppose that a secret plan would not have been secret had its details reached your ears. Secret plan? My leading an army of bishops to assault the capital was in fact part of Ramesses' final secret plan. And he did all this to save his nation and people. A man of great moral character. That sounds preposterous. Had he gone mad too? Yeah, that is kind of weird. Why would a ruler ask someone else to invade their own country? And what, little one? Would one such as you or I know of Remus's thoughts? Whatever the case, look upon this, Castiodor. Even you should be able to divine its meaning. The guiding golden bees, they should only heed the call of the symphony. Why would the Sepatus bestow his power upon a savage dragon? Because they had an arrangement. Oh, you know much, little one. From where did you learn that? From memory scattered in the sea. You speak correctly. Yes, indeed, we did have an arrangement, but I failed him. I squandered his noble sacrifice. I could not make it to Domus Aurea in time, and so the waves devoured the whole city, and my kindred could not escape either. How could such a thing be? If it is betrayal you speak of, then Boethius was the true traitor. Were it not for that lying devil, the deceitful rat, and his silver-tongued deceptions, how could a prince among dragon kin such as I, who once led our armies after the age of the ancient dragons, have been beaten so easily? That devil first falsely claimed to have given up resistance on Remus's orders, saying he had ordered the legions to cease resistance, yet when we arrived here he suddenly rose up against us. Now that I had much time to think on it, I fear he must have learned of Remus's plans somehow, and thus was able to set up such an inescapable trap and lure me in step by step. And thus did my flesh and blood turn to stone, and thus did it remain for millennia, to this day when you rescued me. Boethius knew perfectly well what a massive calamity his actions would bring about, yet he still... Could he have been trying to seize control over Phobos? Was that why he committed such sins? It seems that we don't have the full story yet. So, the guy who keeps calling others traitors was actually a traitor through and through? But why, though? Are we going to have to ask him? Paimon doubts we'll get a straight answer. So that loathsome demon worm has yet dissipated, has he? I know I skipped over that word, so I'm not going to try. Yeah. And he's stolen the souls of a whole bunch of Fontanians, too. Rescuing them is actually the main reason we're here. He said that he'd wait for us within Domus Aurea. Well, he just said he'd wait for Monastery Oz, so we're coming along uninvited. Not even leaving a door, though. How rude of him. The Atiniamani. Though feeble tricks and smokescreens have been set to dismay us, but at the end of the day, it's nothing more than a glorified stone door. I may have lost my physical body, but it is no great labor to take the little ones over to settle the matter. Watch closely, little ones. He's gonna break it for us. I wanted that shell, and they interrupted me. I have to break the seal on this shit. Oh, you're pretty reliable, huh, big guy? Now we simply need to break these revealed seals one by one. If you're prepared, then let us go. Well then, Monastery Oz, are you ready? Now that it's come to this, we have little choice. Alright then, what about you? You ready? I really like this song. It's one of my favorites. It's peaceful. I really do love this area. It brings a calmness to my suffering soul. Let's go. I can get that shell later. I have to remember how to do this though. I think it's like really quick. There you go. Made it back here again. This is the main city. We're finally here. And there's Domus Aurea. It looks more like a gigantic harp, though. Why did your Sepidus construct it like that? Completely different from all the ruins above, it certainly seems well preserved. Yeah, nothing like the rest of the stuff we saw up there. Of course, this palace was fashioned from a giant ship. It was designed to be a titanic instrument on which the symphony was to be played. See those pipes extending outward? Though the symphony now lies broken, this was once how it would be broadcast to the four corners of the world. The whole palace is an instrument, the entire thing? Then wouldn't this entire water body still vibrating if we were to play? We might get blasted apart like tofu if we get too close. What is tofu? Wait, you've never had any ase? Oh, then it might be hard to explain. We could always take you to go have some next time. Wait, can cats even eat tofu? The Eternal City, indeed. Ramesses' will protects this place still, just as I expected. No wonder that brazen, shameless traitor has endured even till this day. I imagine that Boethius owes his survival on time's erosion to have laid low in a palace all this millennia. And over those long years, he gradually mastered the power of Phobos. Well, now that we're here, we should meet up with that rude guy. He might just be shocked to see us for all you know. In that case, let us part ways for now. Huh? You're not coming along? You're not afraid, are you? You've been a great help already. I was pleased to be of aid, but to tell the truth, I have no desire to see that one ever again. I wish to never hear a word from that devil's mouth. His words are a sham, and shameful are his lies. See that you do not fall for them. Besides, I could not help you even if I came with you, for I am but a temporary occupant of this ichor-made body. Were battle to be joined, I would have no recourse. Not that I would mind terribly, but no gain would solve the loss of his seizing the symphony that Remus bequeathed unto me. Let us part here for now. Though I cannot aid you in battle, I can use the currents to send you hence. Come to me should you need aid. Regardless, let us meet again once you have vanquished that traitor. When that time comes, perhaps I too shall have the chance to make amends for my past regrets. Yeah, he can... If you go to him, he can send you to different areas. Parselia's Rhapsody. Yeah, like if you go to him, you can teleport to him and then he can send you to places fast. Why did I do that? Well, there's a lot to be done here. Oh god. If you thought the other area had puzzles, you haven't seen this area yet. How am I gonna do this? They hate me. Like in the other area, I'm one of those people that want to stop and get every fucking chest and everything, but I should probably focus on the main story and do this on my own free time. However, I do want to get the waypoints while I can. I hate when it disappears because I got too far away. I seen that waypoint hold up, but hold on. Hold on. It's kind of hard. They're a little bit faster than me. Finish line. I've made it. I've made it. I've been shielded. What can you do? Oh my god. Ow. Bro, get out my face. I don't know, I must say, getting Fremine in this account was probably like the best fucking thing that ever happened to me. He's like a really, really good character. Like, if you're new to this game, he's one character I would definitely try to get. He's a 4-star, but, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like some 4-star characters are better than some 5-stars, you know what I'm saying? Why need a fancy smanchy 5-star character when you have a 4-star character that has better abilities and design than 5? Anyway. I really do adore this character. I know I don't really say that too much, though I've been saying it a whole fucking lot. But, in my main account, I mean. I don't use him very much. That's because I have other characters that make up for what I would need him for. But if you're new to the game and you don't have any good characters, like, he's probably one of the best characters you can probably get. Yeah, these ones have bubbles. I have to... Because you can come up behind them and go like this, but they're protected and I can't. Think of something. Get out the way. Get out the way. These ones don't, I think. Think of something.